Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. At the plate, Nick Senzel, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Nick.
First offering on its way. Too low, 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. 3-0 to him now. Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. The pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. Hit hard to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Go.
Ripped down the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting second, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And there's one away. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Rizzo leads off first with one away. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Senzel backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. On to first, a double play.
Well, one of the oddest double plays I've turned. Take it.
Nick Castellanos now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. To the plate now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
2-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. As a look, now the pitch. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One and one to Schwarber. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Fouled away. Hayward tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Happ ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And the tag gets him, but they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. Standing in now, David Bodie, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So digging in now, Freddie Galvis, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Oh, and he misses it. Stepping in now, Jesse Winker, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Winker playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
He'll try again. 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Still 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Kirk Casale. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Nico Horner, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The designated hitter, Nico Horner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he got him. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now here it comes. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, number 9.
Striding in once again, Javier Baez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Now the 1-0 is in off the plate. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner. Ready for another chance? Nick Senzel 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And the pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he falls behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
The third baseman,
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. 4-1. No. The 1-0. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, Ian Happ. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
now batting.
So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, right fielder.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward.
Hayward.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in, David Bodie. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Down the left field line and deep, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Happ will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
1-2.
The 1-2.
Oh, that looks good.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2. Fouled away. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Nico Horner comes into this at-bat. Oh for 1 in the ball game.
The designated hitter, Nico Horner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is into the box. Freddie Galvis, and he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the bleachers and gone.
Now batting, the center field.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1 ball.
A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The catcher.
Standing in, Kurt Casale. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Popped him up. Rizzo moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in, Javier Baez.
Not shortstop.
Michael Lorenzen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 21.
First delivery to him on the way.
Lorenzen.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Inside, ball 1.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. Lorenzen, a right-hander standing 6'3". His arsenal includes a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and a slider. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Kyle Schwarber would be next. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run. That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And it's fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. One gone. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. His line includes a ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Mills, 28 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Popped him up. Baez waits on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in now, David Bodie. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Pitch on the way. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. And there's out number 2.
Ready.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Nico Horner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's in.
Bonnie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Pops this one up. Votto is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Aristides Aquino. Over 2 from him so far in this one. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now pitch on the way. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Fouled away. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
And a good take there will nut him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the fastball was swung on and missed.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And another foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Winker been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Up and in for ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Kirk Casale. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now back to the leadoff spot.
The third baseman,
Robert Stevenson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
now pitching for the Reds, number 55.
First offering on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Senzel brings it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Now here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The count now at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
All right. Top of the order. We're going to come back. Now's the time.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Senzel. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Ready once again, Joey Votto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
The third baseman,
Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 1-0 the count. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
The Reds down to their last strike, and he fouls this one off. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside. That's wide, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now. 3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Mike Moustakas. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 4-2 the final score today. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the